Hi everyone, I'm Cheryl and welcome to the Sewing Room channel. I'm going to show you how to make a garden flag, the basic part of it. I won't go over how to do these particular designs. I will refer you to other tutorials that I have, but you can make your garden flags out of a variety of fabrics. Okay, let's get started. To make the garden flag, there's a variety of fabrics that you can use. You can use nylon. I don't have a sample of nylon to show you, but it's great for using in outdoor flags. When you purchase an outdoor flag ready-made, it's usually made out of nylon. But I make my garden flags out of outdoor fabric, which is what this is. Another type of fabric that I use is a canvas fabric. And these are heavier fabric. So this has farm animals on it. This has watermelon. These are large print fabrics. I'm going to go over the basic instructions for building the base of the flag, which is this fabric and this fabric. I'm going to give you later in the tutorial suggestions of what you could put in here. So this is my A fabric. This is my B fabric. My B fabric will also be on the back. Now in the cutting instructions below your YouTube screen where it gives all the supplies, I give you a 2.5 inch wide band, but you don't have to stick to that. You can make it any width you want. So the instructions below are just a suggestion. So down below it's a 2.5 inch wide strip you would cut. This one is 6.5 inches. And this one here is 12.5 inches wide by 15.5 inches. So whatever width or size that you cut this bottom piece is up to you. So in order to stitch it on, you're going to bring the pretty sides of your fabric together and then stitch a 1/4 inch wide seam. Then you want to press that seam on the back side and then unfold your fabric and press the seam on top. If you're using canvas or the outdoor fabric, I recommend that you put interfacing on the back side. Now you can use a fusible interfacing, any width or weight that you want, it doesn't really matter, or you can use fusible fleece. I've cut mine a 1/2 inch wider so that the seams are not so bulky. Just follow package instructions for fusing it on. Here is my fabric for the back, and I have the pretty side facing up. Then take your front piece and have the pretty side facing down. Then place pins all the way around the edges. After you've placed pins on all 4 edges, then at the very top of the banner, you want to indicate an area that's large enough for your hand to go through so that you can turn it front side out. So what I usually do is I have a pin on one side of the opening and 2 pins on the other side. So I'm going to start stitching here, and you'll do a 1/4 inch wide seam. Back stitch here, stitch down towards this corner, and then when you get a 1/4 inch away from this edge, stop, leave your needle down, lift your presser foot, and turn your fabric. Then continue stitching, and at all 4 corners do that. So once you come back around to the 2 pins, and then back stitch. After stitching, you're going to cut some of the fabric off all 4 corners. So you want to cut it down to about 1/8 of an inch wide from the corner. And you do this so that your corners will not be real fat and bulky. Now go through your opening, reach inside, and begin pulling it front side out. Now reach inside and poke all 4 corners out. Then you want to give this a good pressing. While you're pressing, fold your opening edges in so that it's straight across here, and press it. Fold your top edge over to the front side about 2.5 inches so that it will fit over the rod at the top of your garden flag stand, and then pin it down. Then stitch close to this edge all the way across. Now I'm going to give you just a few suggestions on what you could put on your flag. This has a patriotic feel, and to make the stars I actually used cookie cutters that I bought at Walmart in the seasonal section. If you have an embroidery machine, you could do a design something like this. On this one, I used my embroidery machine to print out the word welcome. Then I cut large fabrics out of outdoor fabric and appliqued them on and did a stitch around the edge. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and that you try to make a garden flag for your garden. Make it your own personality. You can put anything you want on these. There are no rules. Now, if you're interested in learning about applique sewing, I'm going to recommend some tutorials that I have that you can watch that will help you get ideas of what you can do on your flags and also show you how to do machine applique. Also, if you're interested in my tips of the week or other beginner sewing project, I'll have all those links listed below your YouTube screen in the description section. So you just scroll down, click on the words show more or the down arrow. It will expand open and you will see all kinds of links. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and check out my Facebook page. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and happy sewing. If you like the Sewing Room channel, one of the best ways to show your support is to subscribe by clicking on that red subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to click on share to share this video with your friends. And make sure you click on the bell so you receive notifications for all my new videos. I'm Cheryl, this is Manny, and this is Scotty. See you next time.